Hey guys, welcome to the channel. So today I just wanted to share with you, I just got my uh, Deadpool, Hot Toys Deadpool figure. This is the battling version or battle damage version. And this one includes the Wade Wilson or the Ryan Reynolds head portrait sculpt. And unlike the first version, which did not have it, this one does have it. However, the first one, the first initial release of this, of the Deadpool versus Wolverine Deadpool figure, that one had a bunch of accessories like dog pool, and you get like a nice looking base and a bunch of other accessories. But for me personally, I didn't really care for dog pool and all that. But with that said, it was a miss because you don't have the Ryan Reynolds face sculpt, the portrait, and that's a huge miss for me. So I canceled that, waited a while, and sure enough, I got lucky and I got this. This ran me about 340 USD, guys. And so that's about 478 Canadian. And it ran about, I guess it ran me something like $45 to $50 USD shipping, and around about 46 or 47 import fees, and that's USD. So yeah, guys, this wasn't cheap, especially with the tariffs and all that. So it's getting more and more expensive buying these figures. But nonetheless, guys, you see a 360 version of 360 turn of the Deadpool box here. So here it is, you can see. Nice image of Deadpool on the front. It's basically just a slide-on slip cover. There you go. You can see the side here. You can see a few bullet casings here onto the back. You can see like a Deadpool round circular logo. More bullet casings, and then over to its right side. And then you can see these like Wolverine claws embedded into the box. So that's pretty cool on the slip cover. So let's slide this off, guys. So essentially just slides off like this. And there you go, guys. So that's all it is, the slip cover. And then here you go, you got the figure just underneath the plastic here. I'm going to take this plastic cover box off, so there's less reflection. So here's the side of the box underneath. You see the image of Deadpool, and you see Wolverine's claw there, just clawing right through the Deadpool logo there. And there you go. All right, guys, let's take this out of the box and see what he looks like. All right, guys, I'm back. I just got the accessories out. So here are some of the accessories for Deadpool here. You got both his pistols and both his swords, katana swords there. You got multiple swap out hands, and also comes with extra ball joints, I believe, for wrist ball joints replacements. That's nice that they included that. And then let's take a look at the katanas here. Comes with one of his knives. So there you go. So the katana swords are inside these sword sheaths right here. So it just comes out like that, guys. And yes, guys, it's like PVC. I wish they went die cast with this. And it's got like a kind of like a dark gray kind of metal, gunmetal type paint on it. So I wish these were die cast. That's kind of sucks. So, but overall, I mean, what can you do, right? There you go, comes out of that one too. And then you just put it back like so. All right. And then let's take a look at his pistols here. So the pistols here, he's got both. So here they are, guys. Both his pistols. Pretty cool. And let's take a look if, and yeah, even the magazine, guys, it does come out. Like right here, comes out. I think that's pretty cool, and you can slide it back in. And you can see the Deadpool logo underneath the magazine there. And let's take a look. I wonder if this can like kind of cock back or anything. No, that's about it. Same thing for the right pistol. Has the same feature here, guys. So the magazine does come out for this one as well. And then you can slide it back in like that. All right. And now taking a look at the figure real quick. Here's the figure, guys. So you got Deadpool in the box here. You got the unmasked portrait, the Ryan Reynolds portrait right here. Another portrait right here of Deadpool. You got basically Logan Wolverine's skull from the Logan movie. In the beginning of Deadpool vs. Wolverine, you can see that he was using, he dug up Logan's bones and he was using them as weapons to beat up a bunch of henchmen. And so this is Wolverine's bones here. You can see the femur, shin bones here. And then you can see the swap out hands with the adamantium claws. Very nice. And then you got like a little wooden piece here, a branch underneath. And of course, instructions, guys. And one more thing it came with. I believe this will be the backdrop. It's just basically an amber colored piece of glass that I assume that goes to the back of the base. Like there's a little slot area on the base, which I'll show you later in the review how this goes in, how it inserts in. All right, guys, let's assemble this together and take a look what he looks like. All right, guys, I'm back and I just assembled Deadpool here. This is what he looks like. So I got both his pistols in hand. The detail on his boots, his tights look really good. And that amber colored glass, it plugs right into the base over here. Just like that. Very simple. There's like a little slot there and you just stick the glass in there. You can see his gun holster there. Detail on his belt looks really good. Very nice looking Deadpool. And here's the back of the base, guys. Nice rocky texture. You can see a little bit of like blood there. Detail on the boots look really good. Area where you can stick the knife in his boot. Belt looks really nice. There you go, guys. Now I'm gonna swap him out with I'm gonna go with the maskless portrait, and I'm gonna try the katana sword, see what he looks like with that. Be back in a bit. Right, guys, so I just got his pistols put in the holsters to the side of the hips there, and he's holding his swords there. Blades are crossed. Another look at side profile of the portrait. Looks really good. I don't seem to have the glass portion really like put in straight. I'm gonna have to adjust that in a bit. But another quick close-up here. So we got the knife in the boot there, holder. There you go, guys. I like him holding his pistols more than the swords, to be honest. Alright, guys, I'm gonna swap out the accessories for something else. We'll have him holding Wolverine's, I say, put maybe one of Wolverine's bone accessories, see what it looks like. Hey guys, so I just got Deadpool with Wolverine's bones here. Like he's got like kind of the nunchuck thing going. Looks really cool. And the connective piece there between the two bones, that's actually a bendable wire inside. And it makes it a lot easier to pose the figure with there. Just another close-up. Nice silver paint, like just like battle damage silver paint on the bones there. Very nice. There you go, guys. Alright guys, so I just swapped out the portraits to see what he looks like. Here is him holding the femur and shin bone with the traditional Deadpool portrait here. So that's what he looks like. I actually like this portrait better when it comes to holding the Logan accessory. And then side profile again, very quickly. And there you go, guys. All right, we're going to move on to our articulation test, guys. Guys, so just wanted to, before I do my articulation test, I just wanted to share with you this Logan skull and spine accessory. I mean, look at the detail on the spine there. Really nice. There is a bendable wire in there. It doesn't bend like crazy, but there's a little bit of bend in there. Also, the head does have a little bit of rotation in there, like a 360 rotation. You can see, and it does go up and down. I mean, look at the detail on there. You got patches of hair up top, Logan's hair, and this, you know, whatever, like dried up skin around the eye and jaw area. Very nicely detailed. There you go. All right, now we're going to be moving forward to the articulation test. So right here, guys, 360, and he bends at the just underneath the jaw area here. He also has articulation at the bottom of the peg here, which sinks down, and you can click it on the, there's like a little ball joint like post. So this will go all the way down. So you got 2 points of articulation. Does go up and down. 360. He does have lateral movement. Of course, this area here, the black, it's like a PU leather. There's some flexibility in there. So you can only go so far. I don't want to stress it too much. The suit has got like kind of like a rubbery vinyl type texture, I've noticed also. And he does bend at the elbow. It feels like it could be double joint, but I don't think so because the suit is obviously on there, but it kind of feels like it is. There's a little bit of bicep swivel. 360 with the hands. A little bit of ab crunch, guys, not much. The suit hinders it. And of course, he can do like marginal splits, but obviously I don't want to damage his outfit, right? Because these pants here are like some sort of like rubbery vinyl type material. So I don't want to tear anything. So he can pose, but you have to be very careful with how you pose him. He's got like swivel at the boot here. There is a little bit of up and down, I think, movement here. It's very stiff on mine, but yeah, you can. And bends at the knee. It's got like double joint at the knee there. Yeah, and you can do that with both. There you go, guys. I would say this here is my first Deadpool figure, a Hot Toys Deadpool figure. So I'm very happy overall that I picked this up. But the best part about this battling version or battle damage Deadpool version is the fact that you're getting the unmasked portrait of Wade Wilson. Now, this is still available on Sideshow Collectibles if you guys are interested in checking it out. It's there, and pick it up while supplies last. But if you guys are not interested, there's so many different versions of Deadpool that are out, that they brought out from the movie. You know, you got Nice Pool, you got the first run of Deadpool. You know, there's so many variants of him. But nonetheless, guys, I hope you enjoyed the review. Like, subscribe, hit the notification button. Till next time, peace.